I want to hear more about the tsunami spirit. Can you tell me a little bit more about that? We need that in our country today. We need a powerful move of the Holy Spirit.
The powerful move of the Holy Spirit it's already begun, as you know. I think right now, though, we're still paddling out, most of us still paddling out to get ready to catch this wave. But it doesn't look like what it looked like before. There is such a wave of holiness, such a wave of power, such a wave of the presence of God that if you're not seriously connected with God, you do wipe out. And even in this time of shaking with COVID and we're in a war zone, people wipe out. People wipe out because they're not connected to Him. Our connection I was a surfer for years and years. I grew up in Laguna Beach, California. I surfed for years. And I remember being terrified as a teenager. I was terrified when these massive waves would come. And if I didn't have the skill to ride the board correctly or the wave correctly, as when I was body surfing, I'd wipe out. I'd bash my head on the sand, and it was really scary and really horrific. And when I had this vision, when I was giving that message, I saw that kind of thing, like the wave of the Spirit's so powerful that you have to be a skilled rider. You cannot ride this wave of the Spirit, this next tsunami of the Spirit, in your own strength, in your own skill, in your own ability. You seriously have to connect 100% to Him. And you have to connect, hold on to the hands of the Lord now and step right on His feet. And that seemed like stepping onto the feet of the Father. I imagine many of you watching, as a child, you used to step on your father's feet, your natural father's feet, and he would walk. And when your father would walk around, you'd feel powerful, like, wow, this is amazing. Well, it was only your father who was moving. You were just for me, the little girl on his feet. It was my Father who was in charge of where we went. In this tsunami of the Spirit, absolutely, God is in control. God is in control, but He's calling His children. He's calling His lovers. He's calling His anointed lovers to step on His feet, to hold His hands, and then you can catch the wave of the Spirit and you get to ride it. And as a surfer for years and years, there's no greater thrill as a surfer. I'm talking in the natural now. When you catch that wave and you're skilled and you catch the wave and you look through the tube and there's just light. All you see is light and your heart's just pounding with joy. That's the way this tsunami of the Spirit is. But it's like this wave that you see in Hawaii on the North Shore. It's so huge, it's so much bigger than that wave that if you don't know what you're doing, you wipe out. But learn how to hold on, learn how to trust in Him, learn, get ready, get ready, get ready.